All right. We are ready now to take on Amari of the BB League Elite Four. Let's see what kind of trial we have ahead of us. Welcome to the Canyon Plaza. We're the team that supports Amari's of the Elite Four. And you're T-Dog, right? One of the BB League challengers? That's right, I am. You'll need to hand over 50 BP if you want to take part in the trial. Well, absolutely. We paid the 50. Thank you so much. Duly received and noted. Now here she comes, our very own Amari's. Alright. A change of location is required. The decision to allow you to take on the League, it was irregular, an exception among exceptions. I was against it, as you know, but the Academy allowed it, and their ruling is absolute. Therefore, I was carrying on my duty as a member of the Elite Four as flawlessly as I always do. The Elite Trial I devised starts right here. I call my challenge the Flying Time Trial. You will need to fly around the skies of the terrarium while riding a Pokemon. Reach the goal within the prescribed time, and you will pass the trial. Fly through the Magnemite rings, and extra time will be added to the countdown. I recommend you go through as many rings as possible as you fly toward the goal. Can you verify that you are ready and willing to take on my Flying Time Trial? Yeah, let's go. Understood. I assume you have a Pokemon to ride on. Please bring it out of its ball. Come on out, Koraidon. Ah, good. With some effort, this Pokemon should be capable of flight. Your name is Aegius? Yes. This is for you to eat. That's just the noise he makes. Chomp chomp, snarf chomp. Koraidon is brimming with power. What your Aegius has just consumed is a supplement that enhances a Pokemon flight capabilities. I prepared it using the leaves of a mysterious plant that was found growing in the terrarium. Your Aegius will be able to soar through the skies as it pleases, but only for the duration of the trial. Try to reach the goal within the time limit. As we know, we're going to fly through the rings to grant extra time. We can fly freely in any direction using the left stick, which we know. You have all you need to begin the challenge. I wish you luck. Yeah, it's quite a few rings to fly through. Oh, that must be the goal up there on the very tip top. Alright, let's see how we do. Oh, we got it. Oh, missed that one. Oh, no, no, go down, go up. I missed a couple of rings, but plenty of time, though. Yeah, that wasn't hard at all. I almost wonder if we could have just went straight for the goal and not gotten any rings. It seemed like it didn't really take that long. And the rings just actually gained us more time than we started with. That was impressive display of punctuality. I must admit, it was satisfying to watch you fly. Congratulations, you've cleared my elite trial. Alright, well thank you. Now a change of location is required again. You earn the right to face me in battle. Very cool. Do you wish to begin? No. I'm gonna prep for your battle here. To be ready for your, I assume, probably like rock and steel types, I would think. Seeing as where we're at. So why don't we put Magmortar up here to take on any steel types. I don't know. Maybe I want to just keep the team the way it is. Yeah, maybe I will. Maybe I will just keep the teams the way it is. The only downside is if we have to use Earthquake. Let's do that. Let's bring in Ursaluna, because Ursaluna doesn't have Earthquake. But other than that, I think this should do well. This should be, I think this should be fine for her Pokemon. Shall we move ahead with our battle? Yes. Let's go, Amari. Understood. Let's assume our battle positions. Position assumed. There's one thing I wanted to ask you. It concerns Kieran. What is he to you? He's my buddy. So, you consider him a friend, I see. For my part, Kieran is the younger brother of my dear friend Carmine. Something in him has changed. He is not his usual self. I find this deeply concerning. If possible, I want to be the one to help him. That being the case, I cannot afford to lose. Our battle starts now. Alright, let's go, Amari. We are challenged by Amari of the BB League Club. And second member, we're facing on the Elite Four. Get ready, Skarmory. You too, Doug Trio. Not the start that I thought. The Steel type, yes, which is good, but I did not expect... Oh, that's right. See, now I forgot. I forgot that Jeez, my brain just kind of froze on me there a second. I forgot that the Alolan form of Dugtrio was a Steel type. Ooh, Skarmory survived. An unfavorable type matchup. You caught me off guard. Yes. And, ooh, but burned Skarmory, so we'll take him down anyway. Awesome. Earth Power. Oh, Dugtrio stuck around too. Because he had a Focus Sash. Ooh, that kind of stinks. Because now that's going to hurt next turn, because we know he's going to go first. So he's probably going to take out our Magmortar. So yeah, he's probably going to take out Magmortar. So we should probably... just take down Dugtrio. Yep, I figured that was going to happen. Nice try, Magmortar. You did good. You got one Pokemon out. And helped Ursaluna take out the other one. Yeah, Hydro Pump's going to hurt. Oof. I'm glad I left in Luxray. Now who to bring in next? Ooh, that's a tough call. Yeah, well, we know you're not going to do anything against Luxray, but that's not a big deal. We'll let Luxray handle Empoleon. Yeah, we're just gonna have to use Lapras. That'll be I think that'll be the better double team up for him, because I don't want to have to use Earthquake with Luxray still alive. Oh, Discharge takes everybody. That's right. Well, Lapras is a tough guy. Nice hit, Lapras. Good job. Okay, good. Paralyzed Empoleon. That can be helpful. Ooh, paralyzed both of them. Nice. That's definitely helpful. Super effective. Ooh, good hit from Scizor. And Grass Knot will finish off Lapras. Well, you tried, Lapras. Good job. You did what you could. I think I'm just gonna have to keep it going for now. Well, you know what? I don't really think Shadow Ball will do much against Empoleon, but any chip damage I can get will be fine. Oh, okay. It didn't do too bad. Good job, good job. Good job, Gengar. You did enough damage for Luxray to take them both out down, so good teamwork, good teamwork. Ooh, Metagross is next. Oof. Ooh, this is... I don't know what kind of ability Metagross has. That's the toughest part, is I don't know what kind of ability Metagross has. If Metagross has Levitate, I might be done. Because if Metagross has Levitate, then my super effectives will not work against him. Even when I bring out the last Pokemon. But I didn't even think about the fact that Garganacl is slow and he's a rock type. Oh man, I really thought I was gonna get him out with that one. Okay, nice. Oh, that might actually be helpful for me. I think I'm just gonna double up on him just in case, because, yeah, I had a feeling Gengar was gonna go down, and I really want him off the battlefield. Oh, but I don't know. I feel like I'm not gonna win this match, honestly. I don't know. It's gonna be close if I do, because I feel like but I could use Hammer Arm. So if I use Hammer Arm, then it'll for sure not hit Luxray. Okay. Okay. The more health Pokemon has, the more health Pokemon have left. Hard they can be. So yeah, that's, yeah. Oh, that's right, because of his, yes. Oh, nice big giant hit, because it was a crit. Good job. That was great. Fantastic. Luck was definitely on my side on that one. I got a lucky crit right when I needed it. So we did it. Good job, guys. I am not enough, I see. The strength of one's Pokemon reflects the strength of one's beliefs. Your desire to help Kieran is evidently greater than my own. You got that right. Yeah. How frustrating. Alright then. Time for a photo. We must ensure your victory here is properly commemorated. There you go. Elite Four Amari's defeated. I will give you this TM too. It contains a favorite move of mine. Hard Press. Ah, yes. The greater the HP the target has, the greater the move's power. So, yeah. That's why it was a devastating first move. Whew. It's up to you to help Kieran. I entrust my wish to you. Time for me to go. So long. Yo, yo, champ in the making. So that's 2 Elite Four members already down. You sure are crushing it. Amari sure leaves an impression, huh? It's wild seeing her and Carmine talk. You'd never guess it, but they click in a weird way. It's pretty funny to watch. The thing about Amari's is, as rigid as she looks, she's got a sensitive streak a mile wide. Remember that about her, okay? Even if it's hard to tell from the outside. Seems like things are going well with the BB League, right? What's up, mighty champion? Scoping out the competition? I was getting worried. It'd be so disappointing if T-Dog had gotten weaker. But you seem as strong as ever, thankfully. Go all the way. Don't go losing. Well, I'm certainly trying not to. I can't show you how strong I've gotten if you don't even make it to me. Someone's good is riled up. Anyway, you got places to be, right? I better not keep you. See ya. Good luck with the remaining Elite 2. Alright, very, very good. We now finished that Elite Four member down. Now let's go here to the next one, and we're going to take on Lacey of the Elite Four in the coastal biome. So once again, we'll go ahead and heal ourselves up. Now that one was a lot quicker of an elite trial than the first one we did. Let's see how we do here against Lacey. Get right on into Lacey's. Welcome to Coastal Plaza, Miss Lacey of the Elite Four. Yes, I am willing to pay the 50 points. Duly received and noted. We need you over here, Miss Lacey. Coming. Oh, if it is a T-Dog, I'm so glad you decided to pay me a visit. Please follow me. I'll show you to the trial site. Thank you for coming to the Coastal Plaza to challenge me. And I really am sorry for the way I protested you joining the BB League. Of course, it's true that this is quite irregular under the bylaws of our school clubs, but mainly I didn't want you to get dragged into the drama that's been troubling this club lately. I suppose our trial has already officially begun though, so let's get to it and have some fun. The trial that I came up with is a Pokemon quiz. I'll ask you 5 questions about Pokemon. If you can answer them all correctly, then you pass. Well, I certainly hope I know enough. Are you ready to attempt my Pokemon quiz? I'm ready. Great, then I'll just get everything ready. Alright, here we go. And look, it's everyone's favorite Pokemon, Pikachu. Here to help. And with that, question 1. Pikachu is an electric-type Pokemon, well known for producing electricity within its body. But in which part of its body does it store the electricity it generates? Go right for the body part you think is correct. Well, anyone that has watched the anime, the TV show, knows that Pikachu stores its electricity in its cheeks. We are correct. Ding, ding, ding. You got it. Pikachu stores its electricity in the electric sacs in its cheeks. If you poke the sacs, you'll get a little shock. But don't you think they're just super round and cute? Now then, I think we're ready to move on to our next quiz question. Alright, question 2 is Venonat. It's bigger than you'd think it would be, isn't it? But it's also fluffy and squeezable and terribly adorable. Really. So, here we go with question 2. Even on the darkest of nights, Venonat is able to use a certain part of its body, like a radar, which allows it to detect surrounding objects. Which part of Venonat's body acts like a radar? Go right for the body part you think is correct. Ooh, well, that's a little bit tougher. His radar could either be his antenna. But I think since it talked about, seeing in the dark, about the dark, then I want to say it uses its eyes, because I think if it was its antenna, then it would just be anytime. So I'm going to go with eyes. Hey, alright, that's right. Ding, 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 that's right. It's Venonat's big eyes that serve as radar. Isn't Venonat even more adorable than you think about how it sees the whole world we can't see? Now then, I think we're ready to move on to our next quiz question. Ooh, getting weary of my quiz? How about a cup of tea? Or maybe these 3 Sinistea siblings? Here's question 3. Sinistea like to live in precious antique teacups. But there's a lot of Fiones out there. It's hard to tell which cups are genuine antiques. Oh, Fione. I was thinking of the Pokemon. It says phonies. There's plenty of phonies. One of these 3 Sinistea is an antique form Sinistea, meaning it found a real antique teacup. So which Sinistea has the real deal? Well, they all look about the same. I'm trying to see the one on the right, because I saw something different between the one there in the middle and the one on the left, and I just want to see the one on the right. Show me the bottom of it. Come on, show me the bottom. Do I need to click on you, maybe? Will you? Let me see what's underneath you. Or else I'm just going to go with this one. It's not moving like the other 2. So let's... Oh, there it goes. Okay, yeah, it's this one. I saw a mark underneath this one, and the other 2 are clear underneath. Yeah, because the tops all look the same, the fronts all look the same. So I figured it must have been the bottom. And, oh, it said I was right. An antique form Sinistea can be recognized by the mark on the bottom of its cup. But it doesn't matter whether they're antique form or phony form, they're all so darn cute. So now then, I think we're ready to move on to our next quiz question. Ooh. Alright. This is the Meteor Pokemon Minior. It comes in all kinds of different colors, you know. I'll first ask you to take a good look at this pinkish Minior for me. Okay. Alright, guys. mix yourselves up real good. Ooh, okay, so it's one of those. It's gonna... Okay. So we gotta watch the miniature and make sure we see where it's at. Oh, okay. Which of the miniature showed you? Okay. Yeah, that wasn't near as hard as I thought it was gonna be. Yeah, so it should be this one. Yep. Perfect. Okay. I thought they were gonna move like all over the place really fast. So yeah, that was actually easy. So I'm happy about that. I was worried there for a minute, like, oh no, how are we gonna keep track of it? Even after they returned to their meteor form, you still managed to find the right one. Aren't meteor adorable? Their coloration varies based on what they eat. Oh, that's interesting. Now then, I think you're ready to move on to the very last quiz question. Final question. Oh, look, here comes Granbull. Maybe it's heard the word pink and decided to stop by. This little sweetie is one of my own Pokemon. It's always with me. Our last question, question 5, will involve Granbull here. Granbull is quiet, delicate, and lovable Pokemon, of course. But you can't tell me this. But can you tell me this? When I take a nap with my adorable Granbull, which part of its body do I use as a pillow? Oh. Well, that seems pretty easy, because if you slept on its face, it couldn't breathe, and they got big old spikies on it. That wouldn't be comfortable, so I would have to say you sleep on its tummy. Absolutely. Ding, ding, ding. That's exactly right. I use that soft, adorable tummy. When we cuddle up to it, it's so soft and cozy. We both fall asleep in just seconds. And that's the end of my quiz. All right, we did it. You managed to get all 5 of my questions right, which means... Congratulations! You officially cleared my Elite Trial. All right, we did it. Elite Quiz cleared. So why don't we head back to the plaza? Since you passed my Elite Trial, you've earned the right to challenge me in a battle. But what do you want to do now? Ready to move straight to it? No, I gotta rearrange my Pokemon again. I'll be ready whenever you are. Alright, well, let's see what we have here. So, I know this area had a lot of fairy type Pokemon, and her Granbull I know is a fairy type, so she probably has some fairy types. And I'm actually spacing on let's try to figure out who we want to battle with. swap you out this time. I don't want dragon types in here. Trade you out. Anybody else we want to pop in? I think we might just be okay with those. Yeah, I think I might just be fine with those. All right, yeah, let's give this team a try. See how we do. Here we go. What's up? Are you ready to battle me now? Yeah, let's give it a try. Got it. No time to waste then. Let's get to our positions. Okay, that should be about far enough. Let me properly introduce myself for this. I am Lacey of the Elite Four. I really didn't expect I'd get a challenge from someone like you. Rightfully, you do belong to a different school. Honestly, I'm still a bit shocked, but I won't let my personal feelings get in the way of our battle. So, let's see. First of all, I should tell you I mostly use fairy-type Pokemon, which I assumed. That's just nothing like an adorable pink fairy, right? They're weak to poison and steel. Anything too caustic or cutting just doesn't suit them. Oh, but you must know all this already. Now for this battle, I'm not going to hold anything back. I want to be sure you walk away with a proper understanding after all. You're about to learn that cuteness is real strength. All right. Let's see what we got. Lacey of the BB Elite Four. This time I'll be facing you with my usual party. Ooh. Yeah, I still think I should still do it this way. I was debating on should have used Fire Punch. I might have taken him down with Fire Punch. It's a rock solid strategy to go after weaknesses. Bull is down. Ooh, Slowbro's next. Ooh, use Psychic. And okay. He was a Slowbro, so I thought he might still, even though he's a Fairy type, I still thought he might use a Water move. Alright, Whimsicott's down. Oh. That didn't do much at all. I forget what that Pokemon's typing is. Oh, it's definitely a Fairy type. Wonder what else it was to make fire not very effective. Ooh, Magmortar's poisoned. Slowbro was burned. Creamy is next. Shell Sidearm. Not do much. But Alcremie's down. Ooh, Excadrill. The light screen is still up. Really hoping he wasn't going to go first. Down goes Magmortar. Good job, Magmortar. You did extremely well. Ooh, big hit on Metagross. Alright, who to bring in next? That is a good question. Let's bring Garganacl in. He is a bit slow, but I may be able to get some hits in on him. Okay, Earthquake is gonna hit Metagross, but I think Metagross is down anyway, so I'm just gonna use it. Yeah. I had a feeling Metagross was going to go down anyway, so. Alright. Good job, Metagross. You did very well. That finishes off Slowbro. Alright, Gengar. Earthquake does hit Gengar, so let's just use Rock Slide. Oh. One hit KO. Alright, an Excadrill goes down. Good job, team. We did it. That was Lacey's last Pokemon. So we beat Lacey of the BB League Elite Four. I hate losing, but I love seeing such cute Pokemon. I do too. Did you see? Did you see our Pokemon battling it all out? Ooh, and almost too much. They're just too cute, even for me. They were super cute. For sure, and I get the best view as a trainer since I'm so close to the action. Your Pokemon were very cute as well. Phew, you know, it's just not right for two people to hog all the cuteness between them. Why don't we wrangle up cute Pokemon here for a cute picture we can share with everyone? Sounds great. Lots of Pokemon in that picture. Elite Four Lacey defeated. Ooh, this one is too cute. I'm going to make myself a backup copy or 3. I'll give you this as well as proof of your cuteness. Alluring voice. You really are very strong when you get serious in battle. I wonder how far you'll be able to get facing off against the strongest trainers in our school. I'll be keeping an eye on you and your progress. Yo, 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 champ in the making. That's 3 of the Elite Four you've trounced on. Seeing how far you're getting is making me sweat a little. Lacey's all about cuteness, and that's what helps her make her Pokemon stronger. She's so into her team, training the little cuties doesn't even feel like work to her. Wild, right? I'll bet it's the same for you. You work so hard at it because you like it. Unlike a certain someone who seems busy running himself and everyone around him into the ground just to get a bit stronger. You know, Lacey's polite to everyone else, but she's really blunt with me. I wonder why. You know, bud, seeing skills like yours up close and personal really leaves an impression. No wonder it had such an effect on Kieran. But enough about that. I guess our Elite Four match is going to be against me. Nice of you to save the best for last. You gave me plenty of time to get ready. Alright, well, I'm glad you're happy. See you soon. Show us what you got. Alright, I plan on it. So we'll fly right on over to our next and final Elite Four match is against Drayton of the Elite Four. We'll fly on over there. on over and heal ourselves up. All right, very nice. So we did it. We now have defeated 3 of the 4 Elite Four BB League members. So we'll look forward to seeing the final match of the Elite Four and a versus match against Kieran to complete our story. So we will get into that very soon. Thanks everyone for watching. Truly appreciate you. Thanks so much.